This is going to hit home for you. If you feel like your life has been crashing down, if you feel like it's been falling apart, this is for you. So make sure you comment below, I'm here, to let me know that you are following along. So the thing is, when you feel like your life is falling apart, let's say if you got fired from your job, or let's say that your videos have not been hitting, like you've been like putting all this effort into your videos, making all these videos, but they still haven't been hitting. You still don't have the followers that you desire to have. Let's say that now you have an unexpected expense that you pay. Let's say now you have an issue with your arm, a tendon in your arm or your hand. Now it's like it feels like things are falling apart or crashing down. But this is the thing. When it feels like that, that is your key indicator that you have a limiting belief. Because it's not 100% true that your life is actually falling apart and actually crashing down. You got to remember that you ask for these different things. You ask to have a business that you absolutely love. You ask to do what lights you up every day. You ask for more money. You ask for these things. You ask for new friends. You ask for a new place to live. You have done this. So it's no wonder. You ask for a new car. So then when it comes to it and your reality is rearranging itself to fit what you decided to have, then you get upset and you have anxiety and you feel stressed out and say, oh, this is not working out for me because yeah, that old life is not working out for you. It wasn't. Now you are in this new reality where you're having the things that you asked for. So it's okay to feel the feelings. It's like that transitional stage. You feeling stressed and mad and upset because you feel like things are crashing down. Because remember, that's just an experience. And any experience that you have is tied to a limiting belief or a positive belief. But in this case, it's a limiting belief. So I want you to do this. Grab a piece of paper and on one side, write what's happening in your life. Like, what are the things that you feel are crashing down in your life that makes it feel like it's falling apart? And then I want you to put in another column. I want you to put how this is serving you. Like, what are you benefiting from this? And don't tell me nothing, because you are benefiting from it because it's happening to you. It's not happening to everybody, right? It's happening to you. So put how this is benefiting you, how it serves you. And then on the other column, I want you to put what lesson you learned from this. What did this teach you, right? Because it's happening to you for a reason. I'm not talking about some conceptual, oh, everything happens for, no. This is when you instill this belief and know this to be true, that everything happens for a reason. And knowing it to be true is meaning that you act like you know everything happens for a reason. And this is a good first step by doing this exercise, right? So once you realize how, like, the lesson that you got from this, you're going to be amazed. And it's not going to be a surprise when your experience changes, okay? That's just a side effect of all this. Because your experience can change literally in 30 seconds. Things that seem like a problem 30 seconds ago won't be a problem anymore. When you realize what you're getting out of this, why you are choosing this, right? Let it be this easy for you. You don't have to keep dwelling on, oh, this is not working out. My business isn't working out. I took the leap, but it's just not working. No, it is working. Things are rearranging to fit your standards, what you ask for. Now, I know you're like, Bram, now this sounds so inspiring. This sounds so good. But how do I keep this momentum and like kind of like put you in my back pocket to keep on reminding me and telling me this is working out for you? Now, first of all, it starts with identifying what limiting belief that you have that is telling you that it's safer for you to believe that things are crashing down rather than things are working out for you. There is a belief that is telling you that. It could be a underlying belief saying life doesn't get to be this good. Nobody gets to be that happy. Something like that. So start asking yourself that question. Y'all, I'm not just talking out the side of my neck. I'm telling you, this is all you have to do, right? Don't just sit and look at this video like it's like an Adam Sandler movie or, The Secret documentary. No. Do the actions that I'm telling you, because that's how you're going to see the results. Take action, right? You feel inspired, you feel pumped up, ready to go. Take the action and start to realize it's all working out. I know your reality seems so convincing. Like, oh, the bills, they seem so intense and real. The way your car is, it seems so real. The where you live, it seems so real. I get it. But your feelings, right? The belief that you have, all this stuff going into it is going to make it seem real. Otherwise, you would not be experiencing reality. You're here to play the game. So while you're plugged up into this game, it has to seem real, right? If you knew everything if everything in your reality didn't feel real, like from the get-go, and you didn't have that period to really know yourself and grow, then it would be so boring. It'd be extremely boring. Life wouldn't be exciting. You'd just be like SpongeBob when he's normal. He's like, hi, I'm normal. When he changed into the circle sponge. No, life is exciting. You're going to be thrown these different challenges, right? Your reality is going to seem so real so that you can play the game, right? If you're playing a game, you want it to seem real, right? Especially this game, a virtual reality game. Think about that. If you're playing a virtual reality game, you want it to seem realistic. That's how it is, y'all. So don't overcomplicate this stuff and don't harp on the things that you think are going wrong. Do this exercise whenever you feel anything is going wrong or crashing down or falling apart in your life. Because you're going to see how it lines up exactly with what you decided to have. Okay, so you got fired from your job, but didn't you say you wanted to do what you absolutely love? Do what you're passionate about? Do your business? Do something that lights you up and that you're excited to do every day. Didn't you decide to have that? Didn't you decide that you're winning the lottery? Didn't you decide that? Didn't you decide that you're receiving $10,000? Didn't you decide these things? Didn't you decide to have a new car? So why is it a big deal if there's something going on with your car now? Do you see what I'm saying? So start evaluating that. And then it's probably like, you're like, okay, so cool. So how long does that take? Now that I realize that, how long is it going to take to have this thing that I decided to have? That depends on how long it takes for you to be the vibrational frequency of that thing. Normalize it where that's who you are. It's not just an idea like, okay, if I was that person, I would do this, that, and the fourth. I would believe that I'm amazing and life works out and I'm abundant. I would feel happy. The actions I would take is I would be looking at my bank account, excited, jumping up and down. I would spend money with ease and it'd be fun. Okay, cool. That's a good idea, right? But are you that every day? Are you that person? It's not I'd be like this and I'd be like that. No, who are you deciding to be? Who are you deciding to be now? Because if you decide to be somebody, you decide to have those qualities, you decide to believe the things and feel the way and and take those actions and have that behavior, you become a new person, right? Now, if you're doing this back and forth thing where you're doing those things, but then, when something in your reality comes through where you have an expense or you have to spend over $1,000, you're like, oh, I'm scared. Oh, this is going to happen to me. Woe is me. Okay, so you're not a vibrational frequency. You're not a consistent vibrational match to the person who has the desire, who has the money, who has the car, who has the successful business. You're not a vibrational match. You be that person. Be the person, because you shift into the reality of that person, right? And yeah, when you're shifting realities, yeah, you can shift there and you can shift right back to the old version of yourself, right? You can keep doing that thing. That's when it feels like, oh, I made some movement, but then, oh, something happened. I got so far, but then, something happened. That's when it starts to feel like resistance and like this spotty manifestation. But when you're consistently that person, then you start to see things unravel because things accelerate, right? Do you see what I'm saying? But you don't have to do this alone. I'm not having it where you have to sit here for another 5 years and figure this out on your own. I am here for you. That's why I have my Manifest 10K Abundance in 21 Days Acceptance. It is open for enrollment right now, y'all. This is 21 days where you are going to understand what it's like to tap into that energetic frequency, that energy, that higher self, higher mind energy, so that you are accelerating at lightning speed and you are that person. This isn't, it's not going to be manifestation as a concept anymore. Oh, that all sounds nice and dandy. You've seen all these videos of people. It sounds nice. It seems pretty easy. But look at where you are right now, right? You're still thinking, how do I actually apply this stuff in my life so I actually get results and I can have results like I see the people on TikTok or on YouTube or on Instagram? You get to have that. And I've been experiencing this abundance. And so I'm just like, this has to be told. The information that I have been getting, it is out of this world, y'all. And I have to share it with you. I have to show you the way to do this so that you can be in the vibrational frequency of abundance, even if you are feeling upset. Even if you go to the store and you spend over $1,000 and you're feeling like a gut to the stomach, like, oh, I feel anxiety. Even though that's happening, I will show you how you can be in the vibrational frequency of abundance still, right? Because yes, we can notice those things, but if you shift right into the vibrational frequency of abundance and use those emotions for a positive benefit, then guess what? You accelerate, you quantum leap. Those are the things that happen, right? So you can be at that point where you get to experience the time and the freedom and knowing whatever happens in your reality, that stuff that you think is so bad, you're going to realize how to use that to accelerate and quantum leap, to have the manifestation, to have the $10,000. So it's not going to be a secret anymore, y'all. It's not going to be like, how do I do this? We're ending all that right now, right? You get to realize this and experience it within 21 days, right? This is not a long process. I don't give y'all things that are going to take months and months and years. No. Day one, you start seeing changes, especially within yourself, because when you start to notice those changes within yourself, remember what I said, you're a new person, noticeably a new person. So then it's not going to be, you're going to get friends and family and people that are bringing up events that they say have happened before with you, and you're going to be like, what are you talking about? I don't remember that. Okay, because you're a new person in a new reality. Oh, there you go. There you go. But to join this, y'all, it is down in the description below. You can join. This is for a limited time because we are starting soon on this, y'all. And we're closing this very soon, and the price goes up tomorrow. The price goes up every day. So make sure that you get in at this time so that you don't miss the opportunity. You don't sit on your inspired actions. If you feel good about this, if you feel like you're happy about this, you feel pumped to do this, take your inspired action, because this is the next best step for you. If you are coming from that place, from that vibrational frequency, from that state, this is the next step for you. And so I'm so excited to see you in there, and I appreciate you for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one.